A
Adulting,
lot
and
of
we're live. What's
adulting.
good, party people? I'm According to Woods. She is Claudia Wade. We're the Wade and Woods podcast, and or was it
You've
Woods and
no,
Wade?
you changed it. Now you said Wade and
Okay,
Woods.
I guess right on. But I guess
Did you say
the
anything?
holidays are upon us,
The
and
holidays are upon us.
yeah, man, we're talking about holidays here. Well, first off, do you have like a favorite holiday?
I am a psycho for the holidays, right?
The
From
holidays. So there's more than one.
yeah,
So
what?
I
Are you
expect
not aware that there's like the holiday and then
Kwanzaa
there's the holidays?
and Hanukkah. No,
Huh? Yeah. So
no,
the
the
holidays
holidays.
start Halloween,
Okay,
Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's.
get myself
Did you
into
fart?
holiday. No,
Oh.
you're talking about holiday, and I'm all like, I have some spray, so fuck it. Let's spray like the holidays. There you go.
No.
There you go. Holidays
Mm-mm.
for everyone.
I hate
Uh,
those sprays. I can't stand it. You
they
know
smell
what
like
air
the holidays.
freshener? No, let me tell you what air freshener smells like to me.
What?
It smells like flavored ass. Even
Flavor?
if you haven't shit it, you know how when you people be like, "Oh my god, I got to spray because it takes shit." It just smells like your shit is flavored. It doesn't smell any better. I'd rather just smell the shit than to smell the flavored shit.
So the obvious question would be,
No, I've never had shit.
okay, I was about to say, yeah, you even got my wife popped on that one. Like she's like, I fucking know that.
No, no,
It's
no, no.
I'm not. You know
We
what?
don't like we
I
don't like salads like this, like that in this house.
what tossed salads?
No, there's no tossing of any salad.
That's how we started out with holidays, and you know what?
Never any
2 minutes
salad.
in, we're into tossed
How
salads.
long?
So
I want to know how long did it take us to talk about salads in a
I
holiday
mean, literally
season?
2 minutes, like 90
2 minutes.
seconds. Right?
Perfect. Sounds about right.
Yeah. This is the most my wife has ever been audible for any one of the podcasts I've done. Any interview, my entire career. This is as I mean, she was actually a guest on one. Shout out to the Jim Crashers podcast on YouTube and Facebook. But she was actually a guest on the podcast, and she didn't even talk as much as she's making noises right now, which tells
Is
you a
that a good?
lot about our marriage.
I was gonna
No,
say, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. Is that a good
To
thing or a
be
bad thing?
to be determined at this point.
Yeah, the jury's still out on it. But I mean,
I'll tell you in an hour.
okay, yeah, exactly. So I mean, and the dogs are barking. This is great, great audio content. Um, so your favorite holiday is what?
It's the holidays.
That's one, or is it plural?
Yeah, it starts
Is it them?
in it's them. It's them Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's.
Oh, you said the holidays, but you forgot
Yeah, it's
Hanukkah and
the
Kwanzaa.
listen,
There's holidays in there that you're forgetting, Mademoiselle.
listen.
I gotta speak up for the Jewish, right? That's a Hanukkah, right? And the darkies, right? That's also the Kwanzaa, right? And our allies. I don't know. Yeah? No?
The fact that you were like the darkies and the darkies
Oh,
and
I'm
the
gonna say the
Jewish.
Africans, like the Africans and whatever. That's kind of like suggestive, right? And I mean, like people
I
in
don't think
Africa look at
Kwanzaa.
us.
I don't think Kwanzaa is a real African holiday. I think it's an American holiday made for I feel left out black people. So let's make it Kwanzaa.
The next thing, you know what? That's balderdash because the next thing you're gonna say is Panda Express is not authentic Chinese food, and I have not. I will have none of it. I couldn't even say that without laughing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so the holidays, right? So Kwanzaa
We
is,
just took we just took pictures of the Black Santa. Okay, I think that's
but that wait, that's as like integrated as your
sure.
like
I
black,
listen. Wait, I can't.
but
I
we won't celebrate Kwanzaa, but
right.
we'll pose to next to Black Santa.
Sure.
Oh, all right. I mean,
Okay. Okay.
there's been
I
people.
will
The,
wait.
go
What
ahead.
what do you, what does Kwanzaa consist of? Like, what do we do? Let's
Eight.
say today's Kwanzaa. What does
Oh,
your day look like on Kwanzaa?
eating?
So Thanksgiving.
No, it's not because you have Hanukkah food. I mean,
What the fuck does that mean? We have Hanukkah food.
we have
It's like
matzah. I mean, okay, let's. So I'm not like cultural appropriation, whatever. What is Kwanzaa? I know it's
are you googling that as we speak?
yeah, damn right I am.
Okay.
Because I
I
know
I'm
I should
I'm
know more
almost.
about this. My dad was all about this life, and I feel like I'm
I think
just
Kwanzaa was created in like the 50s or 40s. I'm
I would
going
I don't think it was that far.
maybe I don't know.
So
When was Kwanzaa? How do you spell Kwanzaa? Is it
it's
with a Q?
a,
Okay.
what a Q. Yes, yes. Kwanzaa and QAnon. It starts with the same letter.
Listen,
Oh
did you say I can't?
my god! But I'm going to tell you, Kwanzaa starts with a K, which also KKK, and that's another story for another day. But
There's three A's in Kwanzaa. Oh wait, KKK, not AA.
that's where I'm going
Wait,
with. And
wait, never
as of
mind.
right now, my dogs was like, "Fuck this! I'm unplugging your microphone." Yes,
See, Kwanzaa started in 1966
yes,
as an
1966.
opportunity for Black Americans to reaffirm their African roots and strengthen. What happened? Don't we do that in like Black History Month?
Wait, okay. There's a
We have a whole month. I mean, it's the shortest month, and by we I mean you guys, because I'm not Black. But I mean, I have Black in me, but not, but not, but not.
but you're right. I'm just saying.
Ways in the Woods, people, holiday edition.
Right. Yes, exactly. No, okay. So from what I um
Fix your mic. Hey, baby. I can't. Your mic is.
my
There you go. There you go. There
my
you go.
dog pulled it.
Oh.
My Can you hear me
Listen,
now?
Big Mike. Kwanzaa to me sounds like a Q. Okay.
That it tells you everything you need to know about well you
It tells
started
you
off.
everything that it tells you everything you need to know about the
Yeah,
high school education that we get in this country.
wait. American M- Maulana Karianga created Kwanzaa in the aftermath. So
Hold on, fix your mic.
can't hear me?
No, I can. Yeah.
Kwanzaa was started after the Watts riots.
In 2000, or well,
The Watts riots was in 1966
but
or
then how
19.
come it says?
You're like,
Listen,
no, they're rioting every day.
I was like 1966. What happened to the ones in the 90s? But that was a different kind of rioting.
Yeah, that was the LA riots. That was all of LA. They were rioting in the Beverly Center in 1966. I don't think the Beverly Center was not like even in existence. And Qantas, yes, The Australian airline. There you go. Qantas. There you go.
Listen,
Yes. And oh, his royal blackness, stupid Fred says, I've known a total of 2.7 people who celebrated Kwanzaa.
how tall is that point seven?
Are
Because
are you saying that to make up 2.7 of people, you have to be vertically challenged?
I mean, listen, this podcast started off really crazy.
Start. It started out great. That's the
It's
way
a
we.
three. It's three quarters of a person.
Kwanzaa is 3/4 of a person that celebrated.
It's 2.7 people.
All right.
What do you know what they do on Kwanzaa though? We still don't know what is done on
There's
Kwanzaa
red.
besides eating.
for,
Besides
for
eating,
for whatever reason, my tab popped up on a search that I did like prior to us starting the show, and it was like Randy Jackson. And did you guys know that like Randy Jackson from American Idol was the bass player for Journey?
yes,
For
that I do know.
okay, so I wonder how Randy
What is
Jackson.
feels about Kwanzaa?
Yeah, especially when he was in Journey as the only black. Like, if anybody's gonna celebrate Kwanzaa in Journey in 1986 as they're touring the Raised on the Radio record, I feel like it would be Randy Jackson. If Randy Jackson wasn't on the tour bus observing Kwanzaa during December, I'd be fucking disappointed.
Wait, there's seven principles to Kwanzaa.
Which would be
I don't know, but that sounds kind of Jewishy. Don't they have the candles too?
that would be 8.
Okay, so we're black, so we took one off. That's a seven.
Oh no, we're probably canceled. And then look,
Look, bro,
I understand the math, but I don't
that
argue with the science.
one, two, three, the black one, and there's only one black candle. There's three red. Oh, that's like the African flag, right? Three
Yeah,
red,
yeah,
black, and green. Okay.
but the NBA in the 50s.
Okay, wait. I need to know what these seven Umahu. Listen, this is too much. I don't even know how to pronounce some of these words. Kuyuja Oh, those are the principles. Ujama,
We jamming during Kwanzaa.
Kumba, Imana. How to celebrate Kwanzaa? There you go.
Um,
Whatever you're celebrating together or apart, there's a few things to make the holidays more special and meaningful. Jean Baptiste suggests printing out literature on the Kwanzaa principles before you celebrate. There's no set of food in this. Now we have rules. The seven principles is the crop, the mat, the corn, the seven candles, the unity cup, and the gift. The unity cup sounds kinky, like bro.
yeah. Well, when you were saying like the 7 principles, I was like, one's gotta be. Ah, no,
Sounds like some kinky shit. No, you went out. Your mic went out when you were like.
that's great. That's
Now I want to know what you were dancing about.
pleasure principle. When you said the 7 principles, one
Uh
has to be
huh.
the pleasure principle. You don't remember that joint?
Yeah,
I wonder how Janet
but
Jackson
I'm so
celebrates
confused.
Kwanzaa because she married a person of the Arab descent and had
Uh
a
huh.
kid at 50. So thank the gods to impregnate Janet Jackson and her
At
husband
50.
of Arab descent.
Wasn't he like a prince?
Yeah, Prince
Oh,
Rogers
Mary
Nelson.
said. What did Mary say? Unity, self determination, collective work, responsibility, ability, black businesses, or build. Leaving black businesses purposes create. This sounds like work, right? This doesn't sound like a holiday. This sounds like work. This sounds like a cult. Kwanzaa is a one day to be cult. Like, you gotta fix your mic.
The 8 days.
7.
8.
7.
We're not talking about Hanukkah?
We're talking about Kwanzaa.
Oh, I forgot.
Bro, I told you.
My brain
Someone was like, if Jewish are gonna have 8, we're gonna have 7.
about right. I don't know.
Oh, this is amazing. Let's just go back to the salad. Wait, we can't hear you because your mic's not working.
I'm not talking.
Oh.
There,
Well, then stop moving your mouth.
that's what we do on Kwanzaa.
There you go. You do nothing?
I should do something.
Seriously, I want to know what people do on Kwanzaa besides work.
Work.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Unity sounds like too much. Self determination sounds like it needs to be more and done more than in one day. I guess you have 7 days to do that.
Well, I mean, unity, right? Isn't that what all the other damn holidays are about?
UNITY.
Huh?
UNITY. Nothing.
But it. I mean, don't you unite during Thanksgiving and Christmas and
Right,
Hanukkah?
right. But I'm already doing that. I don't need another day. And this one seems like it's obligated.
Aren't most holidays obligated?
No, of course not. I'm
Okay.
not obligated to cook for like 20 people on Thursday next week. I do it because I like it. No one's obligated to decorate.
Okay. I
Yeah, my
guess.
husband hates Halloween. He hates the smell of Halloween,
Oh,
but he does it.
does he have a like a traumatic something? Why?
No, he says he just doesn't like, you know how when you were, well, maybe, but when you were a kid, you always wear those plastic masks and they had that smell.
Yeah, yeah,
So he says that's what Halloween smells like. Like the whole month of October, it smells like plastic.
but not December, which also like plastic trees, Elf on the Shelf,
Do you
some
do? Have you?
Hanukkah.
Do you have kids young enough to do Elf on the Shelf?
I don't even know what the fuck. Like, I'm sorry, a short person of European descent coming into my house and hiding. That's
For
not
a
cool.
second, I thought you were talking to me specifically.
Oh, are you?
Because you said I'm short. I was like, what did I do? I was like, wait, what did
Are,
I do?
are, are you are you the elf on the shelf?
No,
does,
I,
does everybody just hide Claudia? Oh God. Um.
that's your
Yes,
next. That's your next cover, right?
I think
Me
so.
on my head on the elf.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
From December 26th to January 1st, singing, dancing, African drums, poetry, storytelling, and a large feast. I knew there was a large feast on December 31st.
There's
So,
always a large feast on December 31st. It's New Year's Eve.
so, so when do you take your, like, if you're observing Kwanzaa, right? And then when do you stop? Let's just say, like,
Kwanzaa?
yes, Kwanzaaing, right? But then you're also celebrating, let's say if you're in North America and you celebrate British New Year, and then also
And also what?
You are because
Well, again, Kwanzaa is only an American thing. So no other country celebrates Kwanzaa because it's not a thing.
well, other countries celebrate Boxing Day.
Because that's their thing.
Why can't Kwanzaa be your thing?
Because I'm not.
You're not obligated.
I'm not obligated. I'm not obligated. I can't. Wait, your mic, your mic. Nothing. Stop doing that.
I just understood your quirks.
We're gonna fight. Stop doing that.
Again, do you want to know my favorite holiday?
Yeah, please.
Easter.
It's just a good holiday. Yeah.
Do you know what?
Why do you like Easter?
Okay.
Is it the eggs? We can't. I can't hear you.
Hi, you hear me?
Now I can. Yeah.
Okay. Easter was the last holiday
Uh huh.
that things were normal for me as a
Ah.
kid. Like, I still lived in the Bay. My parents were still together, and like, my mom worked at I mean, I could say it. Like, she worked at what is it? Recreational area in
Uh
San
huh.
Rafael, California, called Pickleweed Park, and they always had like the best Easter egg hunts, right?
Uh huh.
So, like during the Easter egg hunt, like there was like a photographer, and they suggested that me and my sister should be in like, like advertisements and stuff like that, and in commercials.
Right.
And it's like, yeah, and that was just like a good feeling. And then within months, like, shit hit the fan. Within a year removed, and we never really, and my parents broke up, like,
Hmm.
that I could remember, like, things being normal, like.
That was normal. Yeah.
And but also the other ideologies. I don't care if you go like the pagan holiday, or the goddess of fertility, Ishtar. Give me peeps and pastels all fucking day, and I'm in. Fucking in.
Listen, I just wait for Halloween the whole year
Why?
because I like it. I like the Halloween is the start of Thanksgiving, which is the start of Christmas, which is the start of a new year. I think the clusterfuck of everything. It's what I like. Yeah, I we've never done. Do you do Valentine's Day?
Yeah, I mean, in the past they've, because
In the past, what?
like, I guess, like, the economy was better.
Nothing. Nothing. Tell your dog to get off your cord.
Everything is plugged
Oh,
in.
there you go. There. I
Everything
think it's
is
just
plugged
how you
in.
hold it. That's so weird.
No, no.
Hold it sideways.
Huh? Yes. No, it's not them.
Did she hear you?
It's not them. It's the fucking mic. Hi.
There you go.
Are you back?
Yeah, I've been here. I
I don't like the holidays.
do. I'm a big fan of the. Well, I think mainly because I like the process of finding the now with kids is different. I think I like it more because getting their first costumes together, getting their first things that go together, um, is one thing, and then now Thanksgiving is coming up, so I ordered their first Thanksgiving outfit for the little one. The second one already had a first Thanksgiving, but all of that I like. I like all the process of the holidays, but I don't do anything else. Any like for Easter, we don't really do much. Maybe now that the kids are going to be a little bit older. Excuse me. Maybe now that the kids are going to be a little bit older, probably we will. But the holidays is only the only time where I'm like in control of everything. Like I have Thanksgiving, and then the next day or the day after, we have our tree decorating day, which all my family comes over. We put up the tree, and everyone decorates it. Like everyone, it's like 10, 15 of us here decorating the tree. And then every year, Eric would be the one to lift the baby up to put the star. And so I think that's going to be one of the hardest things this year is not having him to be the one to do that, right? So I think that's one of the biggest things is having that first holiday without certain people, right? So that's going to be the hardest thing this year is who's going to lift up the kids and which kid, right? And usually Eric does that. He makes all that happen because he was so tall. And so he was the only one that reached besides Jason, but he's taller than Jason. And so we'll see what happens this year. But that's what I like. Like I have events, right? I have Thanksgiving and then our tree decorating day, which we have games and like prizes. And we do all kinds of stuff that involve the little ones and the big kids. Um, and then we do Christmas, and then we do like last year Joey hosted, so he had ugly sweater day or or no, he had nice sweaters. So you have to have cute sweaters, I believe. So everyone had a cute sweater. I did pajamas the year before, so you had to come to my house in a pajama. So it's all that we do.
I'm the antithesis of all that.
So you don't do any of that at your home,
No, fuck no. Like
really?
that's all. Like I'm come as you are. You know. I don't know. Like yeah. Uh,
The,
the missus.
yay!
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm.
What are you guys
I'm.
doing for Thanksgiving? Let's see. What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
We usually go to a friend's,
Oh, okay.
and Adam is a Scrooge. I don't. I mean, shit, dude. I don't. I never. Like I said, like that Easter memory or whatever.
Uh huh.
I have that, but like since it, after I think I was 7, maybe 8,
Hmm.
was like the last normal, like like what you like. I remember being a kid and going to my uncle's and aunt's place and playing with my cousins and all that, whatever, and then after that, it's didn't anymore. Either we were elsewhere, away from
Hmm.
family, or we would just show up on family's door and like like nobody knew what the fuck, like we were there, or like our cousins would be like, oh, like, oh, you guys are here. I guess I have to share my stocking stuffers with you guys or whatever the fuck. So like,
Oh.
yeah. So I I'm like, yeah. And then on top of that, like my parents love the holidays, but they both passed away. My dad on Christmas of 2010, and my
Right.
mom of December 2nd through 4th of 2010. And every time I hear like the Christmas whatever, it takes me back to that. Like,
Right.
I'm
Right.
sorry to tell you, we did everything we could. Times two.
Right.
Like I can go right back there. So,
Right.
um, so it's all of those things that like I would say like my wife's birthday is like October 11th. From there to January 5th. If I had like one of those like
Skip
controllers,
button.
yeah, I'm I'm good. I don't like the weather. The weather sucks. I don't like how it gets darker. Like it's 8 o'clock, but it might as well be 3 a.m. Like
Yeah.
I don't. The allergies get all weird. Like I just
So next Saturday is my tree decorating day.
okay,
Bring your wife.
okay, all
Yeah.
right,
And then
okay,
we'll talk about it next week. And then you'll be like, this is crazy.
yeah. But I'll be like, I I don't. It's weird, right? Because like I do have times where like comfortable in my own skin. I'm doing interviews, I'm doing podcasts or whatever. But then when it gets to be like like, because again, like even at 30, whatever the fuck I am, right? I'm still like seven emotion, like in terms of like Christmas emotional or holiday emotions or whatever. And then also it got stunning. It's stunted by the death of the parentals, right? So
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, like I don't, I like I, you know how people
You
go like,
haven't you haven't hit play since you were 7.
yeah, yeah, and it's
You
and
pause
yeah,
and you're stuck there.
yeah, and I mean there were a couple like, I mean, it's not to say we didn't have good Christmases. Like there were times where, like, it's even weird. Like, we used to go for Black Friday shopping, everywhere, and hold on one second. Pugsley, down. I thought my dog was gonna piss on the couch. Sorry about
Ah,
that.
no, no
Uh,
worries.
yeah, no, but we used to go Black Friday shopping. Like I
Uh-huh.
remember me and my sister, we'd circle, and we'd have a little kind of pact, like where we're going: Best Buy, Toys R Us, Sears, Costco,
Right.
because my dad dug Costco, right? Which I
So
do.
what do
So,
you do? From?
but
Okay.
now you could get killed going to Black Friday. People
No
have,
shit. For no
yeah,
reason.
yeah.
For the dumbest reason ever. We can just order that shit online. Calm the fuck down, people.
That's what I'm saying. And there's only
Wait
five.
for Amazon
There's only
Prime.
There's only five of the fucking things. I've worked. Do you remember Orchards or Osh, the
Yeah.
gardens? Like I worked there on fucking Black Friday. I'm like, what the fuck do you want at Orchard?
I
Don't you
need that
know
tree.
what tree?
Doesn't Archer sell trees?
Orchard doesn't even exist anymore.
No, but didn't they sell trees?
Yeah, they did, and I don't. Yeah,
I
again,
need
they
that
were my.
50% off a tree.
Yeah, and you know what? The fifty
Give me
percent
my
off trees.
palm.
The 50% off trees. That's why I want to believe that's the reason why the orchard is no longer in Southern California. Aisha Raymond in the house representing Renegade Wrestling Dojo. Shout out to you. Miss you too. I hope you're doing better. Yeah, the health issues befell of Big Fem Vader, but powering through. I love it. No, you know what? When we would hire people, because I was a manager. I was a
Uh huh.
manager at the Orchard in Pasadena, like
Uh huh.
2 years before. Well, I mean, when I was working there, I worked there for 2 years and it was 2 years before the whole company went out of business. But we would, like, if you didn't like a person, and I can say that now, like on your crew, or there was like seasonal hires that we would hire, right? You always put
Hmm.
them on the fucking tree lot because everybody had the worst attitudes. Everybody, like, no tree was good enough. You had to unload the fucking trees
I
and
hate
get
trees. I hate real
stabbed
trees.
stabbed in the fucking thistle, like with the needles and everything like that of the tree. Um, I mean, it looked like the fucking bar scene in Star Wars. Like, it would be fucked up. Like, and
I I
yeah,
dislike real trees.
okay,
I dislike the smell of pine. I
really.
dislike the mess of pine. I dislike how ugly they get. I want to go into my garage, give my box, open my shit up. It's already has one roll of lights, so it's a start, right? Then I pack it all on January the 2nd. I unpack it, wrap it back up, put it back in my, and I'm done. I don't
So
have
I
to
mean,
water it. I don't have to hope to freaking death that it doesn't get caught on fire because of whatever fire hazards your tree has. And like, I don't want to water it.
theoretically, you love the idea of the holidays, but also not the holidays.
No, I
You're
hate
like
the
the
tree.
holiday. Yeah, okay, but isn't that a focal point of most
I
people's?
I have a tree. I have two trees. They're just not real. They're in
But
my garage,
are the holidays real?
of course. But the
Oh,
tree doesn't have to be.
I guess that's just like going to like Thanksgiving and like the turkey looks great. Great. It's not real. It's like rubber.
Or, for turkey or whatever it's called.
Tofurkey?
Tofurkey.
Dude, I tried one year. The vegans. Shout out to the vegans. It's not bad.
My my thing is, if you need to make your food taste like meat so bad, just eat the
You
fucking meat.
you're not a vegan anymore. And also, theoretically speaking, aren't plants real animal? I mean, like, don't, like, when they play music around plants, if they play like Norwegian death metal, the plant wilts. But if you play happy music, the plant thrives. So theoretically
I don't know.
speaking,
I'm a plant killer. I can't grow a plant to save my life. Like if someone said, "Here's a plant," if someone said, "Here's a plant," you have to keep it alive for 1 year. No, let's say you have to keep it alive for 6 months, and I'll give you $1 million. I'd be like, "Fuck it, we're not doing this. I'm not gonna get $1 million. This shit's gonna die like in 2 months,
so I guess Claudia, you 187 on a motherfucking plant.
all the time."
Okay. And yes, Woods is a Scrooge. Again, if my Scrooginess is apparently permeated across seaboards because
Right.
Aisha's in Japan, wrestling in Japan. So yeah, I mean, I'm synonymous for my.
We're gonna unscrooge Adam.
I've, you know what? I've tried. I like in and there's something usually like that gets me out of it every year, but then the year following, I forget what that thing is, and I go back into. Oh.
But that's why you have to do it every year, right? That's why you have to get out of the funk, right? Not to say that dismiss the passing of your parents in December.
But it
It
was sucky
happened.
before then. Like I didn't dig it before then. Like not to, like again, it's been 30 fucking
Do
years.
you believe in Santa Claus?
I believe when my dad was Santa Claus.
Did you know he was Santa Claus?
Yeah, because my dad was me but bigger, and he had a distinct voice. So I mean, my friends are like, "Dude, your dad is Santa Claus," and especially when my mom started like macking on him, and it was like, oh yeah,
So
that's
did
mom.
you play that song that was like,
No,
I'm telling daddy that mommy kissed Santa Claus?
no, because I hated that Christmas carols even then.
Let me tell you, you know how Coast goes Christmassy? Like last week, when I'm sitting at my desk, I can listen to Christmas carols all day.
Fuck no. Like you want to torture me? Play Christmas carols.
Dude, I can listen to carols all
I
day.
cannot. I I can't. No, no. Like I posted the meme of the like the Mariah Carey oh here's fucking November 1st or whatever the fuck, right?
I
Like
hate Mariah Carey.
okay, okay. So I know what I'm doing next
Period.
Saturday. Next Saturday.
It's not listening to Mariah Carey.
Wait, you just don't like the concept of Mariah Carey?
I just don't like Mariah Carey. Period.
Okay, so
She can die and it'll be fine.
the way you feel, let's just kind of hash this out. The way that you feel about a person, a real living human being,
Huh?
is the way I feel about the holidays. But the holidays is a concept of the mind, the whatever. It's a concept.
Your
It's
mind
not,
needs glittering.
no. Wait, wasn't Glitter a Mariah Carey movie? So that
Oh,
means
it
if you
was.
like glitter, you should like Mariah Carey. And if you don't,
Negative. Negative. That's
then
not, that's, no, no, no.
okay, then
That's, no.
me not liking the
You need
holidays.
tinsel. You
What?
need tinsel. That's what you need.
I used to love it because I used to eat it, but that's another story for another day.
Tinsel?
Shh, never mind. Never mind. It's
Who eats tinsel?
not me.
Apparently.
Not um.
So, luckily for me, I don't put tinsel on my tree. But
I don't know. Tinsel looking pretty damn good this year.
I I don't like Mariah Carey. I think she's overrated. I hate everything about her. I hate that she tries to look 20 at 100.
She's not 100.
I hate that she pretty much is. I hate that she wears these tiny little things that she calls skirts or shorts when she's clearly not that tiny anymore. It's like, dude, grow the
Wait,
fuck up.
isn't that Nick Cannon?
Yes, 100%. He
Nick
needs to
Cannon.
keep his penis in his pants too. It's another one.
I
But I don't dislike the Cannon actually. I
we
like
need
Drumline.
we need a shirt that says
Weenie. Yes.
we need
Weenie.
to put the penis in Nick Cannon, right? Yeah. And I used to even saying I've never had a real Christmas tree, but my family had the same tree for 20 years. That's a hell of a and real not reply.
That's
Um,
what I'm saying.
that's a hell of a run. 20
So,
years.
okay, how much are Christmas trees? Ballpark. You should know. You
Plants
told me.
also cry.
Do they though?
Yeah.
So do doves, and no one cares about the doves.
Is that a Prince reference? I see what you did there.
No,
Uh,
but
this is what it sounds like when
how,
the doves cry.
how much is a Christmas tree?
Fuck, I
How
don't
much is a
know.
Christmas tree?
I out Googled my Google machine trying to figure out what the fuck Kwanzaa was. So,
I still don't know what the fuck Kwanzaa is.
okay,
How
Christmas.
much is a Christmas tree?
Let's see. $296 according to Wayfair.
If you buy it at Balsam Hills, it's $6,999.
Marywood's at 65 to $100. Let me
But I'm
actually
pretty sure. Wait, how how much is a real Christmas tree?
wait. I don't know. I shouldn't know. I mean,
Home
60,
Depot
60.
says
Please. Wait. I want to say it was like so. I got a thing on like the first thing that came up was Wayfair, which is weird because like
they're fake trees.
yes, but one says it's a 10-foot green spruce artificial tree. It's 296 American dollars.
Did you see the one that's upside down? Those are kind of cool.
Wait. Isn't that a pentagram? Pentagon? Penta something? Not the wrestler in AEW, not the luchador, but because there's a Pentagon luchador. I don't want to conflate the two. Uh,
Real tree for Christmas.
and LOL, the famous FWA Justin Richards is also an Ultimo Christmas Scrooge.
Scrooge.
Yep. Shout out to Justin Richards. And Frontier
So
Wrestling
home,
Alliance.
so Home Depot is saying that a 6 foot to 6.5 feet, freshly cut Fraser fir live tree is $119. Okay,
Okay.
$119.
All right.
I paid $100 for my fake tree that I've had for 2 years. So the next, so $100. So I've bought two trees
Okay.
according to this,
All right.
and then next, it's like getting a season pass,
A season
right?
pass.
If you go 2 3 times to the amusement park, the pass is pretty much paid for itself.
Okay.
That's what a fake Christmas tree is.
So we want a pass that pays for itself.
Yes, because you
So,
know what doesn't pay for itself? The decorations.
oh, I thought you were gonna say the Charles Dickens and playing every Christmas song every time I see you now. Thanks.
You
N-
should.
No, it's like torture. We have an artificial only because I don't like the fact that good live trees are grown just to die and be discarded. But also in and
There's a
out,
lot of them.
in and out.
In and out.
Yeah, potatoes, cows, whatever the fuck milkshakes are, those are coming from a live something only to die to make hamburgers, shakes, and fries.
But they're good.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you know, this whole ideology of we have our artificial because I don't like that good live trees are grown to die and be discarded. But then
Right.
also go to a farm. Everything on the farm is gonna die and be discarded at some point.
But it's different. It gets discarded by us, not lights and tinsel and
What if we dressed up a fucking cow in lights before it goes to the slaughterhouse?
I bet you it would die happy
I
or
don't.
confused.
I don't. Yeah, there we go.
but not
There we
but
go.
but not
What,
sad.
what up, Modest? What's going on, my man? And yes, Aisha, he has a favorite Mariah Carey song too. Wink, wink. Okay,
What is your favorite Mariah Carey song?
let's play it on repeat and tape his eyes open like Clockwork Orange. See, this is a fucking murder mission. This is an episode of Law and Order SVU, God. My goodness. This is where we've degenerated to. I mean, again, you see?
Listen, you're gonna come to my house next Saturday. You're gonna bring your wife. She's gonna love
Okay.
it. She's gonna be excited.
Okay.
You might be crawled up in the corner,
Yeah,
but there will
absolutely.
be there will be Christmas music.
Okay.
They
So,
will be Christmas treats. Actually, last year I had the kids do a gingerbread house, and
okay.
then they just ate it. I was like, "That's fine. I don't care.
Yeah,
Just
right
eat
on.
it. It's yours.
Take the
Do it."
pictures, put it on Instagram, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And yes, Aisha, he has a favorite Mariah Carey song. So I'm going to address this, right? So I told my wife, right?
Uh huh.
Like, God, it had to be close to 20 years ago now.
Right.
But um, it's that she asked me, "Do you have any crushes?"
Uh
Right?
huh. Your crush was Mariah Carey. I'm sorry. I'm gonna eat a. My box of dark chocolate almonds has been staring at me since we started, and I need one at least. Sorry.
Oh,
Go ahead.
oh, okay.
Go ahead.
So I told her I like Mariah Carey, but in one video, Honey. And when she's like next to P Diddy going like this, right? For I was like 15 when that fucking thing came out. Of course, you're gonna dig
Mhm.
that. But yeah, I mean,
And you
not
know
so
what's
much.
funny?
She never
That's
let
when
me
I
forget it.
started. That's when I started hating her
Okay,
because she looked like an old hag trying to be 20.
she was kind of 20 then. My
No,
goodness. Okay, all
she
right.
had to be like in her mid 30s, damn near 40s. Make me say you're old.
Wait, and it's fun to stay at the YMCA. I usually said it's 30 quid, $30 where she's at. Uh, Mick Mac says you're old. He's probably talking to me. And 100 quid for a real one. No, so $100 for a real one. So let's see. I want to find out how old Mariah Carey was. Like I had a tough time spelling.
Let's see what the Google machine says.
Yeah,
How
Mariah
old is Mariah Carey when she made Honey video?
Carey in Honey. In Honey. Well, you're very, very specific in your YouTube or searches, I think. La 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 la. So theoretically, not just giving me pictures of Mariah Carey's Honey album. I don't think I did this right. Da, 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 da.
So it
So
says
let's
Mariah Carey. What? It was in July of 29 of 1997.
okay, July of '97, and when was she born?
When was she born?
1969. So 69, 79, 89, 99. So she was like 27,
Is
right?
that right?
Six, like it was 97, right? When
She was born in what?
1969. So 16, she's 53 now, right? So 69, 79, 89, 99. You take two away, and
She was
she's 20,
28.
28.
Okay.
So she was
She
28.
looked
She was,
50.
damn. I guess you're not into the fucking woman empowering, whatever.
No, not at all.
Ooh, go for it.
No,
As
not at
each
all.
why?
Because it says, it says, so let me tell you why. Ladies, I love you guys. I'm a chick. I love me. I love, wait, hold on. I'm gonna explain myself. Wait, now we can't hear you. What happened to your mic? Stop that. Oh, no. Look, I'm all for the empowerment of women. That's cool. Let's do it. Fine. The problem is that we go overboard and everything's about, ooh, let's power this whole thing up. And it's like, look, we don't need that much power. You just need to calm the fuck down, take some Midol. We're good. Have some chocolate, watch a movie, and we're good. I think this whole empowerment is overrated. Like, whether it's guy, girl, black, brown, whatever, but the whole woman empowerment thing is annoying. It's too much. Like, we have to put it in everything, and then it just becomes mute. So let's just not empower each other. Let's just hate each other and continue to live life. Because that's what chicks do anyway. So there.
I've already to cancel to get canceled. So
That's fine.
there we go.
I'm fine with that.
So the way you feel again, the way that you feel about Mariah Carey and also women's liberation is
Hmm.
also how I feel about the holidays.
So
And I feel like
you
I have
feel
valid reasons. You just like you're old is your your Mariah Carey like you said B, I, you look old, and then you also tied that into like operation.
Like, let me tell you, someone someone said to me, "Man, you had your first kid at 41." I said, "Yeah." They said, "By the time I go to college, you're gonna be 60." And then I was like, "Okay." And then they were like, "You're gonna be 60." What the fuck does that mean? Look, this is how we empower each other. By you telling me that I'm fucking old. Everyone thinks you're fucking old, and that's fine. I am okay with being 42. But it's senseless to try to we empower each other by talking shit.
I guess. I mean, I spent.
I think guys are a lot better at just shutting the fuck up sometimes, and girls just yap their mouths.
I don't know. I mean, guys with podcasts, right? That's not the fucking shut the fuck up because like I think we've gotten more inside of certain males' brains than we should need
Yeah,
to.
because you guys talk out of your asses too.
Right. I mean,
It's
yeah. I
it's fucking annoying.
I mean, I don't know. Like I dig podcasts because obviously I have one
Uh
and I
huh.
listen to
You have
you
a
know
couple.
yeah no 100%. But I also like anything, right? If you are a guitar player, right, and you maybe not are the best at that moment, right?
Hmm.
So what do? You listen to better guitar players than you, and maybe use something that they did or didn't do, and you do it yourself, right? So
Right.
that's the way that I listen to podcasts. So I'll listen to Rogan. I'll listen to ancient alien podcasts. I listen to wrestling podcast.
No, for sure. I do the same thing though. Like before I started podcasting, I would listen to a different genres, different people talking, whether it was a male, whether it was a female, whether it was like two people or one person or three or four. And I was like, this is something I like. This is something I don't like. I don't want to do this. Like I sent you the picture. I was like, dude, I'm giving my kid a bath and I was soaked. And then Jason says, I probably wouldn't do a podcast with a soaked t-shirt. I was like, you're right. I'm not. And then he goes, but what the fuck? You're a mom. So what do they expect? And I was like, that is also true. But I'm not doing it with a wet shirt because I'm cold.
That too. I bet your young son decided it's mom. He was entering you in the wet t-shirt contest. So there you go.
That's true. It was a
Yeah.
gray Mickey Mouse shirt, but that's fine.
I mean, stranger shit has happened, and if you search too far into the web, you'll find out people have lots of kinks, and that might be one of them.
I
So
hope not. That's terrible. That would be a terrible king to have.
don't. I mean, like people paying thousands of dollars going to Disneyland. Jesus Christ! Like I've got friends that they have the season pass, and they're like know the ins and outs and whatever of that,
I
and I'm
wanted I wanted to go to Disneyland on next Saturday or next Friday after Thanksgiving.
but what
And I was gonna take my nephew. He's turning 14 on Thanksgiving. So happy birthday to him. But
yes,
he's turning 14. Yeah, he's turning 14. And I said, Boogie, do you want to go to Disneyland? He said, no, I don't want to go there. I was like, what? In my mind, he was gonna be like, hell yeah, we're gonna go watch Star Wars stuff. He was like, no, I don't want to go there. I was like, why? He's like, 'cause I'm just gonna go and stand in line for hours, and I'm not gonna do anything. All I'm gonna do all day is get in two rides and then go home. And I was like, touche.
yeah, and it's not just that. Like there are people that watch people go to Disneyland. Like
Why?
it, I've seen their numbers. it's a fucking thing. Like, I mean, more power to those people who get paid to go to Disneyland when other people can't, but they watch them. So maybe, I mean, fuck, I like wrestling, right? So, like, yeah, I'm not a badass or whatever the fuck, but maybe I'm living vicariously through what the fuck I see, right? And I
Right.
was lucky enough to turn it into like, is that Alicia Keys?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Um,
so
shit.
she's got to go. So I guess we're gonna go, right?
No, no, no.
Uh oh, what the fuck happened?
Um, I'm one of my friends is going out of town, out of the state for Thanksgiving, and he's leaving his car here at my house,
Okay,
and he's here, and I'm like, you're gonna
yeah,
wait.
right, yeah. No,
So
let's. But you hate Mariah Carey. I hate the
you hate the
holidays.
holidays. I'm
I
gonna see if I can change your mind about the holidays.
Yeah, and I don't.
Definitely not changing my mind about Mariah Carey.
No, and I nor do I like everybody can like or dislike what the fuck they want to or whatever. I don't care one way or another. I hate myself for telling my wife that I like Mariah Carey because every time that fucking chick plays for damn near 20 years, she's like, "Oh, it's your girlfriend," or something of that. Whatever. I'm a kid that hated "Hey Adam, Where's Eve," so any kind of call to arms to make me feel
Yeah,
foolish,
where's Eve?
yeah. So
That's
I
just
do.
stupid.
Yes, I know. That's why I didn't like my wife, Mary. I love her. She was like, "Oh, Adam Jr." I was like, "No, we're not. We're not. I'm not gonna put my fucking kid through that, dude. Like, no, it's not."
Kids are horrible nowadays, though. They're worse.
Oh, they're worse. And Matt Cardona, the former Zack Ryder in the WWE, former NWA champion. I do you have some? Did something happen to Matt Cardona? I don't
Did
know.
we say something about Matt? No.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I'm just.
But yeah, so I guess you like the holidays. I don't. You like Mariah Carey. I'm like, I mean, you don't like
I
Mariah
don't
Carey.
like Mariah Carey.
Yeah,
But you
and
know what? I used to like her she um before she went pop. I guess when she was like, the older one when she was married to the old guy.
wait. So you liked her when she was younger, married to the old guy, but
But then when she got a
not
divorce and
her being slightly older than she once was, and dressing like she was younger than she was.
correct. That
Okay.
makes so much more sense.
I Yeah, and Eve Torres, who's married to Henry Gracie. So she's a Gracie. But
Yeah.
you two were talking about Disneyland, and Matt goes every week. So there's that. Actually, I think he's in Florida, so I think he goes to Disney World, which is
Disney World.
bigger than our Disneyland because
Disneyland, correct.
California's expensive. But
No
speaking of
shit.
expensive, you got probably going to be expensive for your homie to change his flight because you're not
Yeah,
attending to his car. So with the
definitely.
dogs barking, I'm according to Woods. You can find me
I'm
all those
sleepy.
places. And where can they find you?
I am on everywhere at CC272.
There you go.
Instagram, Twitter. We're on the Twitter machine and the Instagram.
Yeah, man. And unless something gets, taken over by a billionaire overlord, but apparently a
We're
lot of
fine.
those are disappearing. So I'm just saying. But you
Yeah,
guys have a fucking great week. There's a lot of cool shit going on. Go ahead and watch it, and then we'll see you possibly next week. Uh,
definitely.
Wait, Wednesday before Thanksgiving. We're doing a show.
Yeah, we're doing Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
Okay, all right.
And then you're coming over Saturday, and then the next Wednesday we'll talk about your
Wait, this
experience.
Saturday?
No, after
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
okay. All right.
Definitely. I
Okay.
mean, you can come this Saturday. It's fine. I don't know if I'll be home, but you can come.
I'm same. I don't know if I'll be home. Actually, lights are on and nobody's home
There you go.
24/7 in here.
That
So
makes more sense now.
there you go. And
All
yes,
right.
latest.
Bye.